Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at the Eurovision winners of the 2010s. Where are they now? For this list, we're going back in time to remind ourselves of the EBU Song Contest's champions from 2010 to 2019, and checking in with what they've been up to since. Which 2010's Eurovision winner gets your douze point? Let us know in the comments. 2010, Lena, Germany. It was a tight race between Germany and Azerbaijan in the lead-up to the 2010 competition. But ultimately, Germany's Lena Meyer-Landrut came out on top with her catchy pop song Satellite.
Like a satellite, I'm in orbit of the way around you, and I would fall out into the night. Can't go a minute without your love.
The song charted in multiple countries, and even went double platinum in her home country. She represented Germany again the following year, finishing a respectable 10th.
Taken by a stranger things are starting to begin.
While she rose to fame on the Eurovision stage, Lena has also released 5 studio albums. Her first, My Cassette Player, went 5 times gold in Germany.
Who took my cassette player? I loved it so.
She's also been a coach on The Voice Kids, lent her voice to audiobooks and animations, and participated in the 4th season of the German version of The Best Singers.
Can't go a minute without your love.
2011, El and Nikki, Azerbaijan. Duo Eldar Gasimov and Nigar Nikki Jamal claimed Azerbaijan's first ever victory the following year with their stirring ballad Running Scared.
Running, I'm scared to know. Running, I'm scared of love. Running, I'm scared of baby.
While both initially auditioned to represent Azerbaijan as solo artists, they were ultimately submitted as duet El and Nikki. After their win, the pair celebrated with a victory tour across the continent.
Running, I'm scared to lie. Running, I'm scared of baby. 'Cause I adore you.
They also had a postage stamp created in their honor. Elle and Nikki continued their alliance after the competition, but eventually decided to pursue solo careers. Most recently, Gasimov joined the Voice of Azerbaijan panel. Meanwhile, Jamal was a judge on the Turkish version of X Factor. The pair reunited to announce the Azerbaijani jury scores at the 2021 contest.
X Factor Turkey, not The Voice.
Yeah.
What do you look for in a star?
Not just voice, something new, something different, something really interesting.
2012, Loreen, Sweden. If you were in Europe in 2012, you probably remember this track dominating the airwaves. Euphoria became the decade's most successful Eurovision song via the charts. We guess Sweden excels at producing those. Since then, she's released 2 studio albums, multiple singles, and headlined 2 tours. Loreen has performed at various Eurovision events and even joined some of her fellow winners for a cameo in Eurovision Song Contest, The Story of Fire Saga. Outside of music, Loreen is an ambassador for the Swedish Committee for Afghanistan and patron of the World's Children's Prize. She also performed at a gala raising money for Ukrainians following Russia's invasion. The singer represents Sweden again in Eurovision 2023 with her song Tattoo. 2013, Emily de Forest, Denmark. 2013 saw another win for Scandinavia thanks to Danish singer Emily de Forest and her song Only Teardrops.
How many times can we win and lose? How many times can we break the rules between us? Only teardrops.
The following year, she had another hit with Rainmaker, which was the contest's official track in 2014. That year, she also released her music video for her single Drunk Tonight. In 2021, she followed up with another single, Typical Love Song.
There was a time I didn't know that the answer was you.
DeForest has songwriting credits on Denmark's 2016 entry Never Alone, sung by Anya Nissen, and the UK's 2017 entry Never Give Up on You, performed by Lucy Jones. As well as releasing new music, DeForest's social media shows she often spotlights many crucial causes.
How many times do we have to fight? How many times do we get it right between us? Only teardrops.
2014, Conchita Wurst, Austria. Does anyone else think that Rise Like a Phoenix sounds like it should be a James Bond theme song?
We're gonna
Conchita grabbed our attention with her look, but held it tight with her stunning number and phenomenal vocals. She's continued using her voice to support the LGBTQ+ community and stamp out discrimination, including performances at the European Parliament in Brussels and the United Nations office in Vienna.
At the UN, she sang Rise Like a Phoenix, the song that won her the Eurovision Song Contest and turned even the Secretary General into a fan.
She closed Jean-Paul Gaultier's couture show in Paris in 2014 as a model and has also modeled for Givenchy. Wurst now performs as two alter egos, Conchita and Wurst. In 2019, she joined Heidi Klum and Bill Kaulitz as a judge on the German drag reality show contest, Queen of Drags.
Ladies, kommt zurück auf die Bühne. It's time to judge.
2015, Måns Zelmerlöw, Sweden. Heroes was catchy AF, but its extraordinary interactive visuals pushed this track over the edge.
He said, I never left your side when you were lost. I followed right behind. Was your foundation.
After a European victory tour and another album, Zelmerlöw joined Swedish TV presenter Petra Mede to co-host Eurovision the following year. Their intermission number Love, Love, Peace, Peace brought the house down.
Love, love, peace, peace. Party for everybody. Peace, peace, love, love. More tricks in the hamster wheel. Love, peace, peace, love.
Since rising to fame on the Swedish talent contest Idol in 2005, Måns has released 8 studio albums and continues to release music and tour, primarily in his home country.
We're like fire in the rain.
In 2023, Måns appeared on the BBC Sounds podcast Eurovision Cast, where he seemed to reveal that he wasn't opposed to representing Sweden again. But for now, Måns stands in Sweden can catch him on tour between 2023 and 2024.
No matter what, love don't win. We all wanna be happy.
2016, Jamala, Ukraine. Ukrainian singer Jamala moved audiences with this haunting song about her great-grandmother's deportation of the Crimean Tatars in 1944. Subsequently, then Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko bestowed upon her the honor of People's Artist of Ukraine. And in 2016, she was nominated as UNICEF's Goodwill Ambassador. Jamala continued releasing music, dropping her 5th album in 2018. In 2022, she joined the Polish version of Dancing with the Stars. Following the Russian invasion of Ukraine, Jamala, real name Zuzanna Alimivna Jamala-Dinova, evacuated with her kids, leaving behind her husband.
Once across the border, Jamala and the boys had to go on alone. Her husband stayed behind in Ukraine as a volunteer.
She performed at a charity concert in the UK that helped raise more than $14 million for humanitarian aid.
We could build a future where people are free.
She also vowed to keep using her voice to fight for her country. 2017, Salvador Sobral, Portugal. Sobral became the first Portuguese contestant to win since the country joined the competition in 1964.
Eu sei que não se ama sozinho. Talvez devagarinho possas voltar a aprender.
He also holds the current record as Eurovision's highest-scoring winner, with 758 points. Sobral shares his record-breaking win with his sister Luisa, who wrote and produced the winning song Amar pelos douze. Both were also awarded the Order of Merit by the Portuguese president. Sobral can be spotted singing his winning track in the Netflix movie The Story of Fire Saga. And in 2021, his third album, BPM, was nominated for Best Engineered Album at the Latin Grammys. The singer also uses his platform to raise awareness for the European migrant crisis and the mistreatment of refugees. 2018. Netta, Israel. 20 years after Dana International's win, Israel's Netta Barzilai brought the competition home with a quirky, upbeat number partially inspired by the Me Too movement. This was the country's fourth win overall, and a cluckin' good comeback if you ask us. Netta has since traveled the world, bringing her unique sound and positive messages to international audiences. She's released numerous songs, including Basa Sababa, CEO, I Love My Nails, and Playground Politica with Mr. Easy, the latter of which was inspired by her childhood in Nigeria. She helped choose Israel's 2022 Eurovision representative as a judge on the Israeli version of X Factor. No matter what she does, she always stays true to herself.
I decided to listen to my own voice and to be my own self. And when you do that, you inspire people.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. 2019. Duncan Lawrence, the Netherlands. Lawrence closed out the decade with a simple yet powerful and striking performance of his pop ballad Arcade. The song found a second life after going viral on TikTok in 2020, and later became Spotify's most streamed Eurovision song. He later re-recorded it as a duet with American artist Fletcher, marking the first winning Eurovision song to crack the US charts in 45 years. Lawrence's first album, Small Town Boy, dropped in 2020, and in 2022, he released a single called Electric Life from his upcoming second album.
I miss you and your electric life.
He also became a coach on Season 6 of The Voice Kids Belgium. Since the pandemic prevented the 2020 contest from taking place, Lawrence technically holds the title of longest reigning Eurovision winner. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.